Outside ball. There's the triple. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
The feel LeBron has for the game, unreal. In whatever situation he finds himself in, he always seems to have an answer.
When LeBron's playing days are over, and GA, who knows when that'll be, what will you remember most about his play?
You know, I don't think there's ever been a player who came into the league with such lofty expectations and not only met those expectations, but fair to say, he's exceeded them.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Alex Caruso. That is his first foul of the game.
And he quickly picks up his first foul. That's something to be aware of.
Now here's Edwards. Pass to Smith. Misses the 3. James looking around. Right wing. Outside Portis. Takes a 3. And it's Daniels with the rebound. And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey there, I was able to talk with Kenny Atkinson for a minute. His team is facing off with the Ant-Man, Anthony Edwards. As far as how they plan to defend him, Coach said it'll be a team effort. They plan to rotate who has him defensively, and Coach's words were, Ant is so special, you have to guard him with the numbers. Kevin?
We appreciate it, Allie. Thank you. Caruso, no good. And the dunk by Barnes.
Yeah, he gives up a few inches to most of his matchups, but his ability to rise above always gives him a chance.
Now here's James. Lopez with the ball. And Daniels picks him up defensively.
And LeBron used to getting hit. This is the level of attention this man attracts from the D.
He's made all 3 of his free throws so far.
Had a success rate from the line last year of about 78%. Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. Oh, here's Edwards. Smith outside. No good from outside.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Pass to James. Launches a 3. Great D that time from Edwards. Now Smith. Grant outside. And the dunk by Grant.
Ah, Jeremy Grant. Look at those ups.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. And Lopez has it in the corner. Got a piece of it. Ball with it. Picked up by Edwards. Lopez a screen. James outside. Back to ball. Shot clock at 3. Over Daniels. A rebound by Edwards. Over in the corner, Barnes. Grant outside. Drives to the hoop. Back to Barnes. Inside. Here's Smith. In the corner. Daniels. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Screen by James. The wide open look here for Lopez. Connects on the 17-footer.
And the rare catch and fire from a center. Brook Lopez is a different kind of five. Possesses incredible range.
Here's Daniels. Still scoreless. And it's sent back by Lopez. LeBron outside. A minute 50 left in the first. Here is Edwards. Pass to Barnes. Shot clock at 6. Back to Edwards. Caruso grabs the miss.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
And sometimes that's all you need to do to force that miss.
Portis can't get it to go. You know, Greg, being a two-way player got Jeremy Grant into the NBA, but now he's grown even more.
Yeah, early on in his career, he was often the primary defender on elite scorers. Then he added scoring to his game in Detroit, becoming an effective two-way player.
Smith for 3. He makes that one drop, only a second in 5 tries.
Supreme confidence. Smith really stretches the floor with his ability to shoot.
And the dunk by LeBron.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, it's the power of the two-man game. After all these years, it's still the most difficult set to defend.
Now here's Edwards. No scoring in this one. Back to Smith. And a miss there on the triple.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him. But luckily, his teammates have picked up the slack.
Back to Portis. Pass the ball. Here's Portis. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. They lead by 1. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with and some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Well, it's hard to get stops in this league with so much talent offensively. I love what they are doing right now.
Here is Edwards. On the wing, Daniels. Outside, Edwards. Smith outside. And the dunk by Smith.
And how about the force on that finish by Smith?
Pass to James. Down low. Poked loose. It's stolen by Smith. And here is Grant, defended by Portis.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Ball's not loose. And Smith with a clear path to the hoop. Pass to Barnes. Outside Daniels. Six to shoot. Back to Smith. The putback. The rebound by James. Lopez, no luck. And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter of action. The kick out to Barnes. Outside Edwards. Smith wide open. He fires. His three-pointers off the mark.
Well, I love the confidence. Keep shooting it. Eventually, he's got to start making some, right?
James in the post. Off with the layup. All alone. And Edwards slams it in.
Oh, great work by Edwards to get up court in a hurry and get himself a bucket. Can't let those fast break opportunities get away.
Right side, Portis. Back to James. The kick out to Ball. James. Out to the right wing. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
Well, my feeling is you just want to make sure it's called consistently both ways.
And timeout call by Kenny Atkinson. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. When you think about elite offensive players, Tim, what's one area that can really put them over the top and into a completely different category?
I think it's those guys that have a willingness to move without the basketball. If you have a willingness to run and cut and respace, it's going to create a lot of problems for a defense.
Has that even become more of a thing now as you watch these high-octane space and pace type offenses?
There is no question it's become something that's a priority for teams now, and I also think the ingenuity of these young coaches creates a better flow offensively if you're willing to run without the basketball.
Ah, that's terrific. Outside, Edwards. Jacks up a three, and Lopez pulls it down. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
It's stolen by Edwards. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Finished off by Edwards.
Oh, my. What a huge flush by Edwards, showing off right now.
Greg, Anthony Edwards is full of confidence, and it's beautiful to watch.
And rightfully so. Ant can do it all on the floor. As complete of a wing as you'll find in our league.
Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Thanks a lot, Kevin. Well, LeBron is keeping it going. He said, I appreciate these young guys coming up in the ranks and doing great things. I hope to have inspired them to carry it on when I decide that I'm done and keep this beautiful game going. Not just the league, but the purity of the game. That is what's most important. Guys, back to you.
He's left an imprint, no doubt. Thanks a lot, Allie. Pass to James. Offline with his three.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Outside, Edwards. Smith for three. Ben Simmons with the rebound. Here's Caruso. Off target from three-point range. They can go 2 for 1.
It's about being smart right now.
And so the ball goes out of bounds. Lopez touched it left. And here's Edwards. He's got 6. And finished off by Edwards.
And he can take off from anywhere at any time. Edwards always a threat.
LeBron outside. Off target with his 3.
Yeah, take your time. You don't give them another possession.
Clock management is everything right here. Time and score are paramount.
With 1 on the clock, and the first half is now in the books. Up by 10. We'll take a quick break, then get you back to the action.
22.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. Edwards with it. Pass to Smith. Back to Edwards. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. Edwards got 11 points.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
And here's James outside. The rebound by Grant.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
And he doesn't have to do it alone. He's got 4 teammates on the floor.
Back to Edwards. 5 to shoot. In the corner, Smith with it. To the paint. Here's Grant. Can't hit from in close. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
To the middle. Lopez with the bucket.
Whatever drawbacks Lopez may have, scoring in the post isn't one of them. He is a nightmare for opposing defenses to deal with down low.
Now Caruso. Still without a basket. Pass to LeBron. A three-pointer off the mark.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down. Try to get some easy ones.
Grant on the wing. And the dunk by Grant.
Oh, Grant comes flying in. And with so much force.
And timeout call by Kenny Atkinson. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. Well, Greg, they're looking to make some big stops here to halt this rally.
And luckily, time is on their side, but this is on them. They need to play smart here.
That's a cold start out of the break. Only one of his first 4 has he gotten to go.
Now here's Edwards. He's got 11. Clock at 6. Good, and it's Barnes picking up the assist. 3. Edwards got 14 points.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Up their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
And it's Ball penetrating from deep LeBron. Rebound by Smith.
This is definitely not how they envisioned starting the second half.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
To the inside, and they double up James. To the paint. Will it go? And James throws it down.
Man, LeBron James, the king, can still fly.
Smith outside. There's the 3. It's rebounded by Portis.
It's just not his night from the 3, but this is exactly why you can't live and die by that shot.
Daniels with the steal. Pass to Barnes. It's Edwards on the wing. He's got 14. Just 5 on the clock. Fires away from outside. Doesn't go, only his 3rd miss in 9 tries. And last season's most improved player, and Tim, I know you like this guy, Dyson Daniels, a rising player.
Well, Kevin, he is an elite defender, already one of the best we have in this league, and he's just getting started.
And taking care of the ball has been a problem for him.
That's something they've got to fix. While the defense has been good, a lot of these turnovers have been unforced.
And they double up James. Ball with it. Now Smith defending. Here's Portis. No dice from 9 feet out. Pass to Grant. And here's Smith. Back to Grant. For the 3. LeBron grabs the miss.
Struggling to get it going out there right now. I think he's pressing just a little bit too much.
To the wing right side. It's stolen by Edwards. Grant goes in. And the dunk by Grant.
Well, that was fluid by Grant and a lot of power behind it as well.
Lopez outside. The layup off target. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Right side, Edwards. Here's Smith. And Smith with the stuff.
Going up strong there. That's the kind of aggressive play you love to see from Smith.
LeBron up top. 8 points for him. To the middle. Portis. Off target at the rim. Daniel from outside. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot three.
Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a three-point attempt.
Both teams will make substitutions. He's off on the second. And he misses all three. And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. Delivering. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. You know, Greg, a lot of the best scorers do what's called hunting, looking to create contact with the defender that they've zeroed in on.
Yeah, and that can be a legitimate technique to really negate a shot blocker. But when the offensive player basically initiates all the contact, we could do without some of those cheap foul calls against the defenders.
Back to Simmons. Rebound by Smith. Grant up top. And a wide open look for Daniels. Hits the three-point bomb.
Three-point shooting since the half has been about as good as you could ask for.
Pass to Caruso. Inside. Portis can't get it to go.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it. And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
Over in the corner, Caruso. Back to Simmons. GA in recent seasons, we've seen the MVP debate get a little contentious.
I mean, every year there's about 3 or 4 guys who are deserving of the award. And the closer the race is, I think the more heated things tend to get. So especially since the criteria for the award is so subjective.
Pass to LeBron. Looking to end the run. Rebound by Smith. Right side Daniels. Grant goes in. And that one good.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
There is no doubt about it. They've done a great job minimizing all of the external factors.
Down low. Here's Simmons. And then Simmons slams it in.
Goodness, Ben Simmons, unreal.
Barnes can't get it to go.
So the defense should consider themselves lucky there because he's not usually one to miss those kinds of looks.
Simmons on the wing. Back to Caruso. James outside. Pass to Simmons. And the rejection by Smith.
Shot clock violation.
A relentless defender, Smith, proving how disruptive he can be on that end.
Here is Edwards. And as we've seen, Greg, navigating this age of social media can be difficult for an NBA player.
Yeah, a momentary indiscretion can get broadcast to the whole world. So there's a need for caution that's probably higher than in decades past.
Pass to James. Fires the three. The rebound by Grant.
And you know what? If you're the defense, you got him right where you want him. Let him keep shooting those threes because he's been brutal in this half.
To the paint. And stolen by Daniels. And he dunks it down.
What athleticism from Daniels on that slam.
Pass to Caruso. Daniels with the steal. Smith scanning the floor. Outside Edwards. That's in for his 8th bucket tonight. A hot 8 for 11 shooting so far.
And we are seeing tonight why Edwards was selected first overall. Anthony has a special ability to score.
Outside Simmons. 6 on the shot clock. Back to James. The 3. Excellent defense from Daniels.
Yeah, keeps on shooting, keeps on missing. Maybe time to go in a different direction.
And here's Edwards from the arc. And Simmons with the rebound. Caruso, no good.
Oh, that's a golden opportunity to finish on the break, and he blows it.
Can't believe he missed that. Looked like a loss of focus.
LeBron outside. No good. And they can't put an end to this drought. .27 seconds left to play here in the 4th. And here's Edwards. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Simmons with it. And the layup falls.
And that's exactly what they're going for on that shot.
The visiting club takes the win on the road. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.